Hello, boys and girls. We're up to lesson 4, transportation in a rural community. Here's a picture of a rural community. And just to review, a rural community is a place with a lot of open land, not many homes, and everything is kind of far apart. It's not like the city, where the city, there's a lot of homes close together and a lot of people. In a rural community, there are less people and less homes, and there's definitely going to be less ways of traveling. Okay, boys and girls, so I'm going to read this community description card for you, just so we can get an idea of what kind of transportation there is in a rural community. Have you ever been to a farm? Farms are found in rural communities. A rural community is a place with a lot of land, natural resources, and space. It usually has fewer people living there, and there's a lot of open space between the houses where people live. The buildings in rural communities are often large and are very spread out from each other. The most common form of transportation in a rural community is a car because places are so far apart that it is too far to walk and people need to drive to get from one place to another. Sometimes the roads are not paved, so people may need to drive trucks or large vehicles. Many farms in a rural community have special tools like tractors that help them take care of the land. So here they're showing an expressway, and it's showing you this expressway actually is paved. But I'm going to show you in a second a picture of an unpaved road and show you why you definitely need like a bigger car in a rural community. So far from reading this, what I notice is we can't really walk. It's too far. See, too far to walk. So we're really going to need cars. So where is the word cars that I just saw? We saw drive trucks, large vehicles, and cars. That's what mostly we see. And also I'm noticing tractors, but that's not really to travel. It's just a vehicle. So it's like a car, but we use it to take care of the land. So let me show you what that means now. So this is a tractor. Farmers grow crops that feed people and livestock. Now, livestock are animals. Tractors make this work easier. Farmers use tractors to plant crops. Tractors also help people tend and harvest crops. Other people use tractors to move snow or dirt. Large tractors pull trailers that carry rocks, logs, and other heavy loads. People use small tractors to mow lawns. So now we know this is a picture of a tractor. We know that they use the tractor to fix the land, to move snow, and to move dirt. So this vehicle is used in a rural community. Also, cars are used in a rural community. That's how we go from one place or another. And we also need large vehicles like trucks to travel in a rural community. Now, this is an example of an unpaved road. So notice it's dirt. So now, if it's like a small car or a small vehicle, it's going to get, your car will probably get stuck. Let's say if it rains and there's mud. So you definitely need a big truck to travel through this, okay? So this is an example of a truck. These are all trucks here, okay? And this is just a car. So, but also in a paved road, you can definitely travel no matter what. But if it's unpaved, it's really, really important to have a bigger vehicle. Notice I didn't put a tractor. You're not going to be driving a tractor around to the store. The tractor is only to fix the land or move snow and dirt. Okay, boys and girls, this is your assignment today. It's a community transportation organizer. I want you to write your name and the date on the top, and you're only going to fill out the bottom part that says rural. You're also not going to fill out this bottom part. That's not important right now. Right now, just this part with the rural. So let me review what we learned so far today. We learned that it's important to use trucks. We learned that it's important to use cars, and we learned that it's important to use tractors. So I'm going to write one thing here to get your brain started. And from looking at my pictures, I'm going to use the word tractor. Okay, so this is what I'm going to write. I'm going to say, let me make it a little smaller so I can fit everything. And I'm going to say tractors are one type of vehicle that we use in a rural community to help fix the land. Okay, that is my answer. One thing that I wrote about the rural community. Now that I wrote that, you boys and girls should add more information. So we already did the tractor. I'm going to put a check here on tractor. We just did that. Look at the other things here. What else can we use in a rural community? Write a sentence. You could say a car is something else we use in a rural community. Use a sentence to complete that. Okay, boys and girls, I can't wait to see your work and good luck.